ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews with your host, Tim Williams. How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for Wonka. I was real torn on this movie, to be quite honest. My favorite movie of all time, one of my favorite movies of all time, is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It's just a brilliant theme. It's the epitome of a fantasy film. Gene Wilder, he just embodied that character, and just what he did with that role that other actors, much like Johnny Depp and Timothy Chalamet comes close, but he's not quite there. I do definitely believe he did take some things from Gene Wilder for this role, because this is technically supposed to be a prequel to that movie, specifically to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I didn't particularly see that, other than it being Willy Wonka. A lot of stuff doesn't really make sense, the backstory with the Oompa Loompas, but with all that being said and all that just set aside, this is a fun story of the rise of Willy Wonka, the fall of the chocolate cartel, which is really funny, but also kind of really weird, because one of the characters is Slugworth. And we all know Slugworth was, in the Gene Wilder version, was his like henchman slash, we want to make sure you're the right pick type guy, and this is Slugworth. And like, it kind of like, it doesn't make any sense, but it could have been his kid. Like later on, he doesn't want to follow out his father's footsteps. He wants to be with Wonka. Like, I get it. It could be a bunch of different things. I will say, an absolute standout actor in this movie was Keegan-Michael Key, man. Dude, he was so goddamn good. And he was he was brilliant in the role. He plays the police chief who's addicted to chocolate, and that's how the chocolate cartel, that's how they like pay him off to do things and everything else. And they're like, you gotta send Wonka a thing that he's just gotta get out of town and not sell chocolate here. So he goes and gets him. He like shoves Chalamet's head in the water, pulls it out, and does it again and pulls it out. He's like, I think you got water in your ears. I'm telling you to get out of this town. And he's got this like New York accent. And he's like, and if you don't get out of town, a bunk on your head is not going to be the only thing you're going to need to worry about. And Wonka's like, what are you talking about? I don't have a bunk on my head. And he's like, oh man, I've been all over the place. A lot of things have happened. Here, hold on a second. And he pulls his club out and hits Wonka on the head. It's really funny. And at the end of the movie, he gets discovered. And Hugh Grant also, he plays the Oompa Loompa in this. And he's actually really funny and kind of really cool. And they actually did take the design from the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. No, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. They did take that from that, and I thought that was super dope. And he's funny, but he's an asshole too. Which Hugh Grant is getting these amazing roles right now. I love it, and I love his resurgence. And I can't wait to see him in whatever comes next with his character. But yeah, man, there were so many good actors in this flick. But I'm gonna have to say, Hugh Grant, Keegan-Michael Key were the absolute standout. Chalamet was good, but those were the two standouts, I think, in this movie for me. Where does this lie on our 5-star review scale? The story is a 3.5. The cinematography is a 3.5. The characters are a 4. You love the characters. The design is a 5. This movie is designed beautifully. And the total is a 4. Let me know, did you guys like Wonka? I did. I loved it. It was fun. Super cool flick. Let me know down below. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe if I earned it. If I didn't, go check out some other videos and I might earn it off of that. If not, I still appreciate you clicking on this video. Thank you guys so very much, and I will see you in our next review. Bye.